Today's chapter is pollution, which is the most important part in our day-to-day life. As we all know that pollution is a natural man-made cause, and the maximum pollution are man-made. As you all know, pollution. The major thing or the definition of pollution is the undesirable change in the physical, chemical, or biological environment that affect the soil, land, or water, or mainly the environment. As we all know that if we compare about pollution, then day by day it is increasing at a higher rate. And due to the different type of pollution, the human being as well as the animal are suffering a lot. If we will take what is pollution, then pollution is the undesirable change which can affect the physical or chemical or biological environment. uh, there are mainly two type of pollution in which we all know that first is natural and another one is man-made. The natural pollution. The natural pollution is the pollution which is mainly caused by nature. Nature means something, if we will take example of volcanic eruption, Mars gas, in which the nature inhale the pollution. If we will compare to man-made, and the natural pollution are very common or very rarely seen. If we will compare to man-made pollution, then it is air, soil, water, radiation, thermal. Different type of pollution are there, in which as we all know that measure the three things which pollute in the environment is air, water and land. In the respective way, the agent which causes pollution are known as pollutant. The agent which causes pollution are known as pollutant. Then mainly there are two type of agent in which the pollution is caused. One is biodegradable and another is non-biodegradable. Biodegradable, the things which are easily degraded are known as biodegradable. Something, let us example of biodegradable. In biodegradable, there are mainly two type of biodegradable pollutant. One is primary and another one is secondary. In primary pollutant, there are different compound like sulfur compound, carbon compound, hydrogen compound, and algae, fungi, bacteria. In secondary compounds, in which the primary compound react with the natural compound or the natural gas, in which there is oxygen react with O gas, the free oxygen to form ozone or PAN or oxyacetylene nitrate. These are the secondary compound, but the secondary biodegradable pollutant. The secondary pollutant are those which are mainly caused by primary pollutant as well as other component. In non-biodegradable, like some of are there in which they cannot be easily degraded, like DDT, salt, and other pesticide, insecticide, dichlorothiethyl trichloroethane, the full form of DDT, in which we easily know that these are the bio-non-degradable, in which there will be no degradation occur. As we all know, the biodegradable which can be easily degraded and the non-biodegradable which cannot be easily degraded or which takes a million of years. If we degrade a plastic, it will take a million of years to decompose or to destroy or to become fossil. If we will compare with a wood piece, then it will easily decompose in the soil as the fossil. There is another impact thing which is known as smog, which is the composition of fog plus smoke, which form a darkish layer. The smog is which form a darkish layer in which there is the fog react with the smoke to form a black darkish layer, which is very harmful to human being as well as environment. This is all about your basic of pollution. And major thing is that 70% of air pollution is caused by unleaded petrol, like lead contain petrol. In the petrol in which the lead is contained, there is 70% pollution caused by air pollution caused. Next, there is an important part about air pollution, the most dangerous thing in the world, air pollution. As we all know that air is a mixture of gases, that is nitrogen, carbon, oxygen and other component. Nitrogen percentage is 78%, carbon percentage is 0.03% and other gas. As we all know that air is polluted. How major thing of a pollution, how the pollution is created or the sources of pollution, then we should know about the effect of pollution or the thing which is caused by the pollution. It may be in the environment, it may be in the human being, or it may be in the plant, everything. Then the major thing about control, as we all know that it is a man-made pollution, so it can be controlled in different ways if we can easily through proper guideline, proper restriction, then it can be managed. As the first thing about that, the composition of air, which is mainly nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen and other component, in which nitrogen is 78%, carbon dioxide is 0.03%, oxygen is 21% and rest are other gases. Then the thing air pollution, in which air pollution is defined as the inequality of air or the imbalance inequality of air. As there is the free air but the fresh air in which we can add any impurities to it. It may be any form. If it will be infected or it will affect the air or it will create the imbalance or the balance nature of the air, then it will called as air pollution. So it can be easily defined as the imbalance inequality of air which can affect the environment, that is known as air pollution. Next, we should measure known about three things. First thing is the sources of air pollution. Next thing about is the effect of air pollution. Last thing is the control or the major thing is the control of air pollution. First thing, sources. As we all know that there are various sources of air pollution. First thing is fossil fuel. If the burning of fossil fuel, if we will burn the fossil fuel or if we will burn the fossil fuel, then the different carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide or other gas will evolve, which react with the air to dilute it or to dissociate it in the other form in the industry or the industrial effluent or the industrial the different harmful gas which affect the industry or which react with the free air to form a dilute one. Then in the automobile sector, in which there is a emission of different gas, it may be from bike, from other vehicles, and CFC, which is the major cause of air pollution, which is known as chlorofluorocarbon. And the chlorofluorocarbon is emitted from the different cooling different cooling reactant like the fridge, AC, and different cooling agents, in which CFC is emitted, which is known as chlorofluorocarbon. But nowadays, all the cooling agents are CFC free, so we can easily get away from CFC, which is known as chlorofluorocarbon. Then photochemical oxidant. The photochemical oxidant are like ozone or oxyacetylene nitrate, which can damage the different part of the plant. Next thing is tobacco, in which or the smoking of cigarette we all know can cause cancer, and also it can also affect the environment by the emitting of different gases, which is very much harmful to human being as regards the nature. As we all know, the people who takes the tobacco or smoke can affect a very large area in a quick period of time. In the other thing is agricultural waste. As we all know, if we will spray different insecticide, pesticide, rodenticide into the land, then it can cause a severe damage to the land so as to the environment. Then the natural cause is like volcanic eruption, different quick firing, or different soil erosion, and mass gas emission, which is the natural cause. And the last thing, the war. If we'll different use of different arm and weapon like the nuclear weapon in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, there is Little Man and Fat Boy, which caused a great loss. And in which, if we will cause industry, there is an example of Bhopal gas tragedy, which is known as methyl isocyanate, which is known as MIC, methyl isocyanate, in which in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, there is a great loss of human being in the gas, which is a very harmful gas. And recently there is another gas of methane gas in Andhra Pradesh, which Visakhapatnam, which caused a great loss. Then the major thing about the effect, as we all know, it is dreadful, it is harmful. So the effect is also very, in case of plant, it causes chlorosis, it can damage the leaf, it can damage the fruit, it can damage the different part of the plant, it causes dwarfism, it can cause death of cell death of the plant, and in the human being it can cause different bronchial diseases, asthma, cancer, and different other diseases in the form of plant skin rotting, skin irritating. And in environment it can cause the aesthetic loss, which is the major thing. As we all see that the climate deteriorating, the genuineness of climate, but the purity of climate we can't see nowadays. And the major thing about the air pollution is the control of air pollution. As we all know that it is a human being polluted by it is a pollution which is caused by human being, then it can be easily restricted, as if we will dissolve ammonia, which is very harmful. But if we will dissolve in water, then it can be minimized. If the industry will make a proper guideline, there should be the restriction of arm and weapon, there should be the public awareness among all the people. If everything, there should be a plantation of tree in a very dense area, so that the pollution, so that the harmful gas or the harmful air can't go very long. If this following guideline, and the major thing, to use unleaded petrol, or lead free petrol, in which we can save 70% of air pollution, which is mainly caused by unleaded petrol, by lead free petrol. If this following guideline can be taken, as we all know that there is one central guideline, NBT, National Green Tribunal, which can easily manage. If there will be industry, there will be proper plantation, there will be proper pond for the different causes, then we can easily save the environment and we can easily save the nature. This is all about your pollution and air pollution.